From historic Oak Hill Country Club in Rochester, New York, Go TV presents your International Diamond Cup featured foursome.
There has been plenty of history here on Oak Hill Country Club. Will there be more made today here at the International Diamond Cup? We are happy to be a part of it. Dave Benz alongside Chris Walkie. And Chris, today our featured foursome hole is the beautiful par 3 15th. I say beautiful because aesthetically it's very pleasing, but don't let that fool you. It is one tough golf hole.
It's a very tough golf hole. It's only 150 yards, kind of down a slight hill. But they've redesigned the green in the last year, and they brought the water closer on the right-hand side. And I think this is really going to play havoc with the golfers. I think they're going to see that, and the ball tends to go there. And Dave, the pin in the middle of the green today, probably the narrowest part of the green. The pin's only 7 paces from the right side of the green from that water, and there's bunkers on the left-hand side, which isn't a very good spot either.
Yeah, there's trouble all around. And this field, well, they're not exactly the type that you would see in the Ryder Cup or a professional event that, as we've seen here on the Oak Hill Country Club course many times. This field, an eclectic group.
Yeah, you got some good players, you got some not so good players, you got players in between. So we're going to see an array of shots here today. You know, some in the water, some in the bunker, and sometimes it's going to be a mess out there.
Yeah, by the way, one of the larger groups that we have seen here today. All right, time to meet the golfers in our featured foursome. Randy Oetting, Dennis Nero, Carl Mayer, and Chris Fettig. And that group is on the tee box right now with the third member of our broadcast crew. Let's throw it up to Jill Carlson.
All right, thanks, Dave. These guys have been waiting patiently to tee off on this hole. Will it be worth the wait?
Now that remains to be seen. Anything could happen with this group, especially me.
Has everything been happening with this group?
Oh yeah, this is a rowdy bunch here.
Rowdy? Yeah. I don't sense rowdy. Are we rowdy?
We've had some birdies, we've had some pars, and we've had some. We lost count on a couple of holes.
We've had some double pars.
Double pars. Exactly.
As they would say. How about?
Actually, it was a double par with a double bogey for a 12. That's right.
Ooh. Well, let's not think about that. I envision 4 balls on the green, but how about 4 holes in 1?
We'll take that.
That'd be nice.
That'd be great.
That'd be nice. I'll take 4 balls on the green. We'll just settle for that.
Yeah. On the green, anywhere close to the green.
Anywhere close to the green, but not in the water. Let's see if they can do it.
All right, thank you very much, Jill. So here is Randy Oetting to get things started, and Randy pushes that one towards the left. Is the wind going to keep that on the green? It will.
That's a great shot there. Pin high, just off the edge of green. Shouldn't be a problem from there.
All right, so now Carl Mayer steps up to the tee box, and Carl with Meritor. And Carl just really an awkward-looking swing there as the ball just did not get any loft on it whatsoever.
Yeah, it came over the top of the left, de-lofted it.
And so now here is Chris Fettig, who's been playing golf for 30 years. Describes his game as lousy. One thing I like about this field is most of them are not afraid to make fun of themselves.
That's a good thing. Keep it nice and light. Let's see what he can do here. That's way left.
Yeah, Fettig really pushed that one.
Truck.
And way longer than the truck. I think the wind might have helped that out a little bit, but he's going to have a tough shot from over there.
Very tough shot. He's got long grass over there. He's got to clear the bunker, water behind the pin.
And finally, Dennis Nero up on the tee box. Been playing golf for 30 years, but says his game still needs work.
Everybody's game always needs work.
I was just going to say, I think he's in the majority of people. And Dennis pushes that ball towards the left. The wind kind of bringing it back, though.
Oh, it's a great shot.
And it's going to drop down on the green. And that's a favorable position to be in. A lot of people that have put the ball there today have been able to 2-putt to save par. We'll see whether or not he can keep that trend going. And Chris, as they make their way down from the tee box, let's check in with the 4th member of our broadcast crew, Tim Morris.
Thank you, Dave. I'm here with the RVPs, Chris Randall and Phil Ruley. A great day of golf. And Chris, I mean, the Diamond Cup year after year, it just keeps getting better and better. I know it's a special occasion for you.
Absolutely. We look forward to it every year. The customers look forward to it, and our folks had a great day today. It was outstanding. The best just keeps getting better and better.
Phil, what is it about golf that you get people together, and it's just a great time to do business and build relationships?
It's one of the only events where you can actually get a customer aside away from the office for 4 or 5 hours, get them to relax, enjoy themselves, build a lot of rapport, both customers and prospective customers. So we enjoy it. It's become a a landmark event for our company, and the folks that enjoy it every year after year. And today was just incredible.
Plus, when you all get together and everyone in your group hits terrible golf shots, there's a bonding experience going on there, right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
You didn't do that today, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's a tough game, a humbling game, but it's just a terrific day, and I know these guys share that sentiment as well. So, Dave, we'll throw it back to you out at 15.
All right, thank you very much, Tim. Back to live action, and here's Chris Fettig after hitting his tee shot way to the left. And this rough, really unforgiving, Chris.
Yeah, there's not much of a shot from there. Most of the players hitting it low like that, straight over back into the water.
And that's exactly what Chris Fettig does. Now Carl Mayer, after hitting that liner off the tee box. And Carl Mayer, that's a nice effort from there.
Good shot there. Great distance control. Got about 15-footer for par.
As Chris Fettig makes his way over to the drop zone, let's check in with Tim Morris, who has highlights from what else has transpired here today at Oak Hill.
Thank you very much, Dave. I know you've seen a mixed bag out there at 15, as have we. A lot of guys complaining about how difficult the course is, while at the same time saying how spectacularly beautiful it is. But I had to show you a couple of great shots. First, out at 13, John Buckner, a guy who is not used to doing this, chipping from the fringe, and he drains it. John Buckner with the highlight of the day for him. He was thrilled about it. But maybe the best shot of the day, Richard Goforth at 18, the famous 18th hole from about 100 yards. Watch this. He hits the pin. It actually dings the pin, ends up a few feet away. What a highlight for Richard. What a day we have had out here, good and bad, but I wanted to share those with you before I throw it back out to you at 15. Dave?
All right, thank you, Tim. Back live, and here is Chris Fettig from the drop zone. And, ooh, I don't know that that's the play that he wanted, Chris.
I think he might have been trying to hit it to the left side there. I think he hit a little thin, but that was the proper play.
Meantime, here is Randy Edding, and what do you see this putt doing here, Chris?
That's going to break a little left to right. Most of the players, it tends to get away to the right too quickly on them.
Yeah,
lots of speed.
That's exactly what happens again. All right, so now Fettig, this for a double bogey.
Long putt here, almost a double breaker. Almost hits his partner's ball.
Yeah, very close. That puts it past the cup.
Not bad. A 6-footer coming back.
Yeah, that'll be for a triple bogey. All right, so now we've got a couple of birdie attempts upcoming, the first of which here is from Dennis Nero. What's this putt going to do?
It's pretty straight up the hill. We've seen this putt come up short quite a bit today. Just needs to make sure he hits it. Again, same thing. I don't know what it is down there, Dave. What's going on with that?
It's got to look a lot flatter from that end than it does from our perspective. That's all I can figure. It is a little bit mind-boggling. And now back to Carl Mayer. This also for a par.
It's a pretty straightforward putt. A little left to right. Probably left edge putt. Just need to make sure he puts enough speed on it.
That looks good. Oh!
Just burned the edge.
Yeah, thought he was going to have that. So he's got that left now for a bogey. And Carl does indeed put it in for a bogey. So here's Fettig now trying to finish off. This would be a triple bogey.
Just a right edge putt. Keeps the speed up.
No. So Fettig will finish off with a 7.
Nero with a little left or right putt, probably left center.
This for a par for Nero.
Seen this putt miss to the right quite a bit today.
Nero finishes with a bogey. Frustrating finish after such a great tee shot. All right, so let's see if Edding can finish off with a par to save face for this group. The final stroke of the day here on our featured foursome hole goes down as a par for Randy Edding. A great finish for a fantastic afternoon here in Rochester. You had the honor of taking the final stroke of the day on this course, and it went in the hole for a par, so that's not too shabby.
One of few on this. I didn't play real well, but it's nice to have a par at the end. Keeps you coming back.
Yeah, and you know what? That wind really didn't seem to bother you guys. You hit some pretty good tee shots.
Yeah. I went down a club. I was up there vacillating between a 7 and an 8, and I went with the 7.
Well, all things considered, a great day on a terrific golf course.
Oh, this is a beautiful golf course. Fun to be with customers, suppliers that helped put this on, and had a great time.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you back here again.
Okay, thanks.